commentating. It looks like all of our guys are ready to go. Qualifying is done and over with, so we're going to go ahead and jump into it and get started. Alright, I'm going to do the gates real quick while these guys get their setups ready. Make sure everybody's on advanced physics, advanced settings. And everyone's readied up, so it looks like it's time to get this show on the road. All right, everybody. About 20 seconds until gate drop. This is round 8, JGR 450 class, Pro MXGP. I'm Xerex, your points leader. Samuel YZB only 2 or 3 points behind him in the standings for that championship. This is going to be a good one today, folks. Orlyonok, that's a great track, one of my favorites. We're going to have a great time. And we are going to go ahead and get ready. The gate drop is now, and let's see who gets the jump. Wizco Moto Man with the jump. Dilute Tiger trying to come in though, but it will be Wizco Moto Man with the hole shot. Argentino bringing up the rear, looks like pretty clear. Ooh, a couple people go outside the ruts. Wizco Moto Man's up front, looks like your points leader and defending champion. I'm Xerex in second with Vital Ramuso right there battling for that second place position with Samuel YZB. Oh, and he gets over there. He makes 2 passes with 1 spell swoop. And now he's going after Wizco Moto Man. And here comes Samuel YZB. Oh, and Samuel gets reset in the air. He's got some work to do. We're going to go back up front. Looks like Vital Ramuso, the guy from last night who ended up with the 4th overall, who almost got the 3rd. He was extremely fast all night. Last night was his first league race as far as I know. Oh, and Wizco Moto Man goes down, so it's going to put Dilute Tiger, your 8th place finisher from last night, in second now with, look who it is, Samuel YZB, followed by Argentino, I'm Xerex, Wizco Moto Man, and Vivid. And we have a train of riders here from 2 to 7. Ooh, and Dilute goes down, which is going to put Xerex, your points leader, into second, behind Vital Ramuso with Argentino and Samuel YZB in 3rd and 4th. And here comes Xerex on Vital Ramuso. Oh, and he's going to take the inside line, and that was a little aggressive. Not sure if I'm going to warn him on that one, but it was aggressive. I'm going to keep an eye on him, though. So Xerex out front, Vital Ramuso and Samuel YZB, the JGR Team Pride Kawasaki rider. The JGR Team Pride Kawasaki's tonight are all white, red, and black. So when I mention that, don't get confused. Those are Kawasaki. So here comes Samuel YZB behind his teammate, I'm Xerex. Back a little bit further, we got the battle for 3rd. We got Argentino, Vivid, and Vital Ramuso, as well as Wizco Moto Man and Dilute Tiger bringing it up. Right now it's Argentino, but Vital Ramuso makes the move to the inside, and Argentino drives him wide, and Argentino goes off. So that's going to put Vivid into 3rd place. That is a JGR, Team Fried, 1, 2. Never mind. Vivid is gone now. And Samuel YZB looks like he had some problems. Samuel YZB went down. Xerix is able to get Samuel a little bit more. Samuel with the fastest laps in qualifying. Vivid gets lagged out of the race. What a shame for Vivid. Wisco Moto Man now in third with the man with the hole shot. Dilute Tiger up to fourth, but Talbot Musso back to fifth. He had a great start. I wonder what's been happening. Arcutino in sixth. Vivid is going to be placing seventh in Moto number 1 for his mechanic. Meanwhile, different story from last night. Xerix ended up with a 2-2 last night, but today he's out here looking to get that 1-1 to match the number on his back and on his bike. Samuel IZB might be ended up doing the same, but we still have a lot of racing to go, folks. Still over 10 minutes of racing. Wisco Moto Man in a comfortable third place. He's starting to put a little bit of a gap on Batabra Musso, who's now up to fourth. He was back to fifth. Looks like Dilute Tiger's in fifth and Coutinho in sixth, which is surprising. Figured he'd be running a little bit higher. But he's had a couple misfortunate accidents, so hopefully he'll get back into it here pretty soon. Uh-oh, meanwhile, Samuel YZB is catching his teammate, I'm Xerix. Wisco Moto Man is all by himself. So here we go, folks. The battle for first, the battle for the championship points. Samuel YZB is 3 or 4 points behind Xerix in the championship. A win over him tonight would probably give him the points lead. Samuel trying to take different lines. Here comes Xerix and Sam 1-2 on those JGR Kawasaki's. See what Sam does here. He's not really known for his humility. Ooh, and he's just creeping closer and closer on Xerix. Sam keeping it a little bit lower. Ooh, Sam's gonna try to cut the inside here. Cannot get it, doesn't have enough power. Now he's gonna try the outside to inside move right here. And it's going to work for him, and Sam's going to get by Xerix. Let's see if he can make it stick. Not quite yet. Xerix is able to put back in front of Sam. Ooh, and a little bump there slows down for him. Sam's going to try to cut the inside again. He's going to go for it. Doesn't get it. Tries it again, and moves Xerix over the berm. Aggressive. Xerix is back already. He is not done. He does not want Sam to take this. This is Vince Freezy at his best, folks. And Sam's going to once again take that inside. And Xerix going to take the lead back away. What a race so far. Here they come side by side over the berm. Over jump. Over the tabletop. And here we go. Both wheelie scrubbing next. Who's going to get the inside? It's going to be Xerix. Sam's going to elect to take the outside. Oh my goodness, what a lap. Hell of a battle, Ryan Gibson, indeed, whoever you might be. Just kidding. And here comes Samuel again, trying to make another move, and he's going to get the inside. Ooh, and he's closing Xerix off. They both trying to get over that. Samuel now with the lead, if he can make it stick. Ooh, and Samuel almost with a mistake there. He does keep it a little bit lower than Xerix. They both take the next corner immaculately going into this right-hand bend. Right up the uphill. Sam's trying to get comfortable and put a little bit of time on Xerix. Xerix is going to try to cut that corner. Ooh, and Xerix gets reset. No problem. No problem. We still got over 7 minutes to go. a second in the first moto is just as good as a first, if you ask me. So we still got plenty of time. One thing is for sure. Ooh, looks like Wisco Moto Man's starting to catch up a little bit to Xerix and Sam too, which is surprising. But Talbot Musso steadily rolling in fourth. Arcutinos moved his way to fifth. Dilute Tiger in sixth, and Vivid had the technical, so he will end up in the seventh this moto. Sam now putting the time on Xerix. Samuel YZB is the holder of the fastest advanced time world record on this track, on 450s. Very impressive. Xerix was running about a second or so slower than him in qualifying, but it looked like he got back on track pretty well. Wisco Moto Man back here in third, trying to catch up to Xerix. He'd love him to improve his position. A podium definitely isn't going to look too bad. I believe he's going to be, or already is, or is going to be third or fourth in points. After tonight, I'm pretty sure for sure. So that's going to look great on his resume as a podium in the JGR, MXGP Outdoor Series. Samuel YZB, what can we say about him? Last night he was on, tonight he was on. We still got over 5 minutes to go, but if they finish like this, Samuel then will have, that's 3 moto wins in a row, and which beforehand, the first half of the season, he didn't have one. Hell of a way to start the second half of the season, Sam. Xerix is starting to make up time, it looks like. At least a little. Wisco Moto Man in third, Talbot Musso in fourth, Arcutino in fifth, Dilute Tiger in sixth, and Vivid with the technical in seventh. Looks like Arcutino's pulling in that gap on Talbot Musso, trying to get up to that 4th place spot. Arcutino with, I believe, his first podium of the season last night, got a 3rd, but Talbot Musso with the 4th. Dilute Tiger's back here in 6th, also trying to make it interesting and get a little bit of time. He's on the Yamaha YZ450 machine. Samuel YZB, I'm Xerix. Team Fried, JGR Kawasaki. Wisco Moto Man, the only man on his team to show up for the round tonight. It was him who crossed up last night. No Iowa Hawkeyes tonight or last night, so that's going to pretty much take Iowa out of the championship contention for the most part. Wisco Moto Man, though, is still, I think, going to be up there around 3rd or 4th place after tonight, for sure, regardless of what happens, because of the points situation. So, congratulations to him. Looks like Dilute Tiger's catching up to Talbot Musso for the 5th place spot.
About to come up on the 2-minute warning as your race leader Samuel YZB crosses another lap off. I'm Zerik's hot on his trail. I believe he's gaining a little bit of time on Samuel YZB. Wisco Moto Man also getting up there. Arcutino and Betel Brumoso getting close. Looks like Dilute Tiger must have went down again because he lost the time he made up on Betel Brumoso. You know, Arcutino's not having a bad ride whatsoever. He had a couple of misfortunate events happen early on in the race, but he's putting together a very, very good ride. And a fourth this round. He does a little better next moto, and can pull himself a podium overall. Man, that's the plan. He's got to hold it together and keep Bermuso off his back, who has been riding great these past couple of nights. Once again, just a couple key mistakes, and it'll get you out of that top 3 without a doubt. Dilute Tiger could tell you that probably better than almost anyone at this point in the season. He's just very fast. He's got the speed. He's just, I don't know. He just makes mistakes at very crucial times, but he is definitely getting better, and we look forward to seeing more out of Dilute Tiger in the near future. Story of the night though, Samuel YZB, JGR Team Fried, Kawasaki. The 1-1 last night in Afyon Karazar, and it looks like he might end up pulling off a 3rd moto win in a row halfway through the season. First half of the season, not one moto win. Very great for Samuel YZB. Meanwhile, your points leader and defending champion, I'm Zerex, falling off the pace a little bit here tonight, but still with a great ride. Ooh, and he goes into the tough blocks. Oh man, he just needs to ride this one out, get that second, and then try to come back the second moto and try to go for an overall win. Wisco Moto Man with a great ride, staying in 3rd for 99% of this entire race. No one close to behind him. He's been putting a very solid ride together. Like I said, I believe his performance tonight should put him into 3rd or 4th in the points overall. I'm pretty sure 3rd, but I could be mistaken. So great consistency this year, and great ride from Wisco Moto Man. Once again, we got the 2 Cowies back here, Bermuso and Tino, some overseas riders. Let's see if Coutinho can hold him off for another couple laps, because that's all Coutinho's been doing. Coutinho goes down, allowing Bermuso to go by him. Bermuso, who went 3-4 last night. Coutinho went 4-3. I don't know if Coutinho's going to be able to catch up to Bermuso with 2 laps to go. Samuel YZB crosses the line. Zerex holding down 2nd place with Wisco Moto Man starting to catch up to Zerex a tad, probably because of that crash last lap into those tough blocks. Still got about 3 or 4 seconds on him, but one little mistake. I believe Samuel YZB's ready to get this one put in the bag and on to Moto 2. I've seen a couple aggressive moves early on, but other than that, nothing dirty at all. Great ride for, ooh, and Samuel gets reset. I guess if he was gonna do it, now would be the time. Zerex in 2nd. Here comes Wisco Moto Man in 3rd, trying to. Oh, and Wisco Moto Man goes down in the rollers, and that might have been all she wrote for him, but not all she wrote for everyone else. We've got a battle for 4th here, folks. We got Bermuso and Coutinho placing 4th and 3rd respectively last night. Let's see if Coutinho's got what it takes to make up a little time. It looks like it's going to be the last lap. Sam's going to get that white flag. Ooh, this is going to be a good one right here. So make sure nothing else is happening. All right. Coutinho and Bermuso battle fourth. Ooh, and Bermuso, he's shit. So Coutinho will move into fourth place. He got a fourth in Moto 1 last night too. I bet he would be happy with it tonight and try to punch up into that podium Moto 2. But that is saying not only if Bermuso doesn't have something to say about that beforehand. Guy shows excellent speed, was your second fastest qualifier. Coutinho's sixth fastest qualifier, but he only did run 2 laps and had to pull off for some reason. I guess either he had some technical issues or he was overly confident. Ooh, and Bermuso runs into the sign. That might have been all she wrote for Bermuso. Samuel YZB is going to cross the line with your Moto 1 win, followed by Zerex. Wisco Motoman is going to pull home the 3rd place. Yep, for sure. It looks like it's going to be Coutinho with the 4th. Bought his way back.
Worked his ass off for that 4th. Like I said, try to punch up into the top 3 in Moto number 2. Get these results sent over. Alright, gonna get Vivid back in here. So let's get Vivid. Alright. Vivid should have got his invite. As soon as we get the Vivid Souffle. And there she is. I mean, there he is. Or whatever. Alright, give everybody a second. Need to piss, piss. Need to smoke, smoke. Need to drink, drink. Need to smack the ass of the dude to your left for whatever reason. You do that too. JGR Team Fried MXGP is brought to you by Bow's Creamy Nut Butter. Step your game up. Yes, sir. Shire himself in the chat, folks. Ashley Race Team. Been having a great year. A couple unfortunate mechanicals for Shire. I know he could have have way more points than he's got now. Alright, and as soon as Zerex readies up, we will head off. Yeah, I can't complain. Shire, it's the first year running, man. You're doing great, bud. Hopefully we'll see you on Supercross too. Alright, and just like that, we're about to get going with Moto number 2 on Orlyonok JGR 450. And it's it's raining, folks. Yes, sirree. Here in Orlyonok, it is going to be a rain race moto number 2. Oh, man. Who saw that coming but me? I hope no one has a problem with that because that's exactly what's going to happen. Alright, make sure you got advanced physics on, folks. This is the first and possibly only rain moto of the year for the 450 class. We've yet to determine if there's going to be more. This was not premeditated by anyone else other than me. I got to choose one, and I just felt like there are a lot of points on the line tonight for the lead. Let's make Moto 2 very interesting. Oh, and I'm getting some messages, folks. You know that I am. Why rain? The lead is on the line. I know Samuel probably doesn't like that either. Alright, everybody's ready, so we're about to get started. Orlyonok, it only makes sense that right now it's raining in Orlyonok in Russia because of, it's a very sad day. Our thoughts go out to all involved. Alright, rain race on Orly. Are you guys as excited as me? Because I know I am. I am stoked right now. By the way, anybody out there be playing Battlefield 2? Man, I just started on that. Man, that is a very good game. Star Wars Battlefront 2? Not Battlefield 2. Battlefront 2? Yeah. Sorry. Okay, rain race. JGR 450s round 8, moto number 2. The points lead is on the line here, folks. Right now, I believe Sam, it'd be about tied. So I think best finish between Samuel and Xerix will have the points lead after this moto. Either way, I'm super excited. Let's get this underway. Here we go. Is Wisco going to get himself another hole shot? And he does. 2 for 2 on hole shots. He has been the hole shot king of the 450 class this season. We got Wisco Moto Man. Oh, and they're having a hard time getting up this. Samuel YZB goes by. Looks like Dilute Tiger. Let me find out Dilute Tiger was raised in the mud. Dilute Tiger out front, Wisco Moto Man in second, followed by Samuel YZB in third. We got Arcutino, followed by your points leader, defending champion. I'm Xerix. JGR Vivid in sixth, and Brumuso back in seventh. Doesn't look like he likes rain too much. Dilute Tiger trying to hold it together up here in the first position with Wisco Moto Man right on his trails. Right behind your Moto 1 winner, Samuel YZB, Arcutino, and your points leader, I'm Xerix in fifth. We got us a battle here, folks, a 5-way battle for your lead. Samuel YZB trying to get up and get in front of Dilute so we can make some time up. He tries to go on the inside. You get a 3-way sandwich, and Wisco Moto Man ends up getting by Samuel. You got Arcutino cutting the berm and running in. Very aggressive move. Arcutino gets reset. Wisco Moto Man out front. Dilute Tiger in second, and it looks like Xerix and Sam both go down. It's going to put Brumuso in third. And it looks like Xerix gets reset. So our order is going to be Wisco Moto Man, Dilute Tiger, Brumuso, Samuel, Coutinho, Xerix, and Vivid. Man, this is going to shake things up. Wisco Moto Man trying to hold on and get up these slippery hills. All the ruts are just going to get worse too. We've still got about 13 minutes to go plus 2 laps.
Brumuso now, oh my God, the entire field is right here. Vermuso in second, Coutinho in third. We got Samuel, Xerex, Vivid, and Dilute. Vital Vermuso moves to second place, so from second to seventh, it is anybody's game. Oh my. Samuel YZB getting by Coutinho, but can he make it stick? No, Coutinho's going to take that inside, but Samuel's going to come up the middle. Samuel YZB in fourth, your Moto1 winner. I'm Xerex, your points leader, right behind him in fifth. Ooh, and he gets in on Samuel a little bit. It didn't look intentional. But right now, Samuel's fighting with Coutinho, trying to hold on to this third place spot. Then, of course, you're going to have Vermuso and Wizco up in your top two positions. Here comes Samuel YZB, Coutinho, and Xerex, 3 wide into the corner. Samuel's going to get the run, though. Samuel coming up the jump, trying to catch up. Oh my God, something must have happened to Wizco Moto Man because he's now behind Vermuso. He had a lead, and Samuel is now going to smell blood in the aforementioned water. Samuel now in second place. He wants another moto victory here, folks. We're going to have Samuel, Wizco, and Xerex 2, 3, and 4, while Vermuso is up front. Samuel closing in the gap. Plenty of time left, 11 minutes plus 2 laps. Wizco in third, Xerex in fourth, Coutinho in fifth, Dilute in sixth, and Vivid bringing up the rear in seventh. Samuel with some issues, having to turn all the way around. Xerex and Wizco Moto Man up to second and third now. Samuel, what happened, man? That is not what you want to see. Luckily, we've got plenty of time left. And Xerex is going to try to make the move on Wizco Moto Man, and he does. Xerex up into second place. A 2-2 would give him the first overall. And Wizco Moto Man slides out. They're all finally starting to get the hang of it. They're trying to ride fast. Xerex into second place. Vermuso just up front, though. Coutinho in third. Samuel back to fourth. And Wizco back on his butt in fifth. Wizco makes the move on Samuel, but Samuel doesn't let it stick, but Wizco makes it stick. Xerex making up some time on Vermuso. Coutinho in third, Samuel YZB getting a little bit closer back and forth. There's one guy that can close gaps, it's Samuel YZB. Wizco Moto Man not letting him out of his sights, though, in fifth place. Vivid moved his way up to sixth. Oh, and Vivid gets squirrely there and almost goes off track. Dilute Tiger does go down. So, Moto number 2 has been Vital Vermuso. Fourth place in last night's race, round 7, and that makeup from last week, and tonight round 8. He went 5th, I believe, in moto number 1. Gonna come out here and try to get him a moto win. I'm Xerex in 2nd, who went 2nd moto number 1. Would like to get that win away from Mr. Bermuso. Samuel YZB would like to shut them both down and go 1-1 back to back. Would be four moto wins in a row if he could pull it out. Arcutino in 4th again. Once again, another great ride by Arcutino. He's a right there. He got the 3rd last night in round 7. He went 4th in moto number 1. Back and forth again. You know, he just needs a little something to happen for him to get up there and get that spot. Wisco Moto Man back to 5th, and now Vivid 6th, Deadly Tiger 7th. It looks like Xerex is making up time on Bermuso. And Sam has made up time on Xerex, so we're going to have a 3-way battle for this lead before it's all said and done, folks. Arcutino's closing in too. He's not that far out of it. Ooh, he gets a little squirrely there. Holds it together, gets to the corner. Loses a little bit of time, but Wisco Moto Man gives him a chance to catch up a little bit. JGR Vivid's right on Wisco Moto Man, and Dilute Tiger's right behind him. So Bermuso, 2.5 second lead on Xerex. Xerex maybe a second on Samuel. We're going to keep our eyes up here in the top 3. Xerex and Samuel making up time on Bermuso. Wisco's made up time on Coutinho. Vivid trying to catch back up to the pack and Dilute a little bit ways behind. Jerome Bishop says voom on God. Yep, they do go voom on God. Bermuso in 1st, and here comes the JGR Kawasaki machines of I'm Xerex and Samuel YZB. 1 and 2 in the points. 1 and 2 in moto number 1. They want to catch Bermuso and get these points away from him. Xerex would especially like to catch Bermuso and put in between him and Samuel. Ooh, it's Samuel! Oh! That's not what you want to see. Samuel goes down, putting the weight of catching the win on Xerex's shoulders. It also gives Xerex a lot of breathing room. But Tal Bermuso, breathing room is one thing he does not have now with your defending champion and points leader barking up his tree. Samuel has caught back up very nicely though too. And we've got plenty of time. 4 minutes, 2 laps still to go in this second moto of round number 8. Xerex is caught up to Bermuso. It's only a matter of time. Let's see what he does. Samuel YZB is wasting no time as well. Xerex stays a little bit lower there. Let's see if he goes in with the inside. He doesn't. He's going to wait a couple more corners. No, he's not. He's going to take it right now. Xerex into the lead. Let's see if he can make it stick. Ooh, Bermuso trying to give him a little shove there. Luckily, nothing happened. Now Xerex, what he needs to do is put time in between him and... Ooh, never mind. Bermuso goes down, so that's able to let Samuel get into second. Whoever finishes first in this moto finishes first overall. And you know Xerex wants it to be himself. Samuel YZB has just been putting down the laps, though. Bermuso not too far out, back in third, going to try to catch up to Samuel. Get some points back. I'm not sure if a third in this second moto will give Bermuso his elusive podium victory he's been looking for. We've a 5-3 against a Catino's 4-4. I believe the 5-3 would have it. Should be a tie but with the victory in Moto number 2, he'd get the overall and get his first podium. That'd be great for him. Meanwhile, up front, Xerex with the lead. His teammate Samuel YZB right behind him, the Moto 1 winner. If Sam comes away with the overall tonight, if he can catch Xerex, he would have the points lead. If Xerex can hold him off this moto and hold on to number 1, he would get the first overall and he would hold on to his points lead. But here comes Samuel, not wanting that to happen. It's just a battle for the first place position here, folks. Everybody watching who's watching right now, what's your favorite go-to fast food burger? Let me know in the comments. I've been trying to find me a top of the line one. I've been branching out, but haven't found anything. Samuel YZB is making the move on Xerex. And Samuel does make the move on Xerex, but Xerex is trying to come back. Xerex does not want Samuel to get out in front of him. Oh, Xerex is going to have to ride on rails to get back around Samuel. With less than 30 seconds to go in Moto number 2, Samuel YZB takes the lead from Xerex, who's held it the entire time. The stakes are raised. Oh my God. What a great race this has been between Samuel YZB and Xerex. Great rides between Battalion Musso and Coutinho as well. Wisco Moto Man always putting on a show. Both hole shots tonight. He's going to take home that check along with the Toyota Tundra. Vivid holding down 6, going to end up getting in that 6th overall. After that mechanical in the 1st, and Dilute's going to run home your top 7. But we still got a show up front, folks. Samuel YZB, I'm Xerex, Battalion Musso, and Argentino, your top 4. Sam gets the win here. That'll be 4 in a row, and do it in spectacular fashion by putting him in the points lead. I'm Xerex has had the red plate since race 2, round 2 of last year's season on MXGP 2020. He has had the red plate that long. Almost 2 full seasons. And that might be changing here tonight, folks, in this rain race with Samuel YZB. Ooh, and Xerex gets reset. We got 2 laps to go. But everyone's about pretty well spread apart at this point. Vivid goes down in the mud, gets reset a 2nd time, holds on to 6th place. Let's see what Xerex can do if he can start making some moves and come back to catch Samuel. Ooh, and Xerex goes down, and that might have put a ribbon on as Samuel crosses the line and gets the white flag. My Lord, Samuel YZB might have done it tonight. Just a spectacular ride all around tonight from Samuel YCB. Great ride from Xerex too, just a couple small little mistakes. Vital Musso looking to pull home his first podium of his career. Arcutino in 4th, trying to see if he can make something happen. Wisco Motoman in 5th, Vivid in 6th, and Dilute Tiger in 7th. Argentino trying to close that gap in on Vital Musso, but it might just be too little too late.
Ladies and gentlemen, Samuel YZB won again, his 2nd win in the 450 class. Xerex with the 2-2. Oh my God! Arcutino flies by Vital Musso. There's no way. Arcutino pulls the 4-3 to give him the podium and robs Musso of his podium, and Coutinho's gonna get 2 third place in a row. What an ending. What an ending. Let's get Samuel YZB, your race winner, in here real quick. Samuel, bud, you hear me? Sam, you had 2 immaculate motos, bud. How did it feel?
It feels really good. Obviously, Xerex encountered some problems, so sucks for him, but that was thanks to the rain race. Thanks for the rain race.
Yep, it definitely stirred it up a little bit. Yeah, I almost did it both motos, but I was gonna.
I appreciate you didn't.
Yep. Well, it didn't seem like it was a problem for you either way, so.
We had some good battles.
Yeah, awesome, man. You and Xerex definitely battled it out. Coutinho ended up coming back and getting another 3rd place overall, so.
Robbed it from Musso.
Robbed him. Like, Musso had it the whole time, last lap, and it wasn't even close. And then Coutinho came in and got him the last lap, and that was just crazy. But let me see if I get Xerex in here. Chase, what's going on, bud? He might be input. Chase, you had another good ride tonight, bud. You had the 2-2. You had the lead there for almost the entire 2nd moto, and just
and then the game fucks me. Yeah, usual. Were you spectating me when I got reset for literally going straight on the track?
I saw you once when you got reset, and you were like in the middle of the track. Yeah.
Yep, I'm just going straight in the middle of the track.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened before that. I didn't see the corners, or if I didn't know.
Yeah, don't worry. I have a big announcement coming soon.
Alrighty. Well, alright, folks. That was round number 8 from Orlyonok, JGR 450 class. This is Balboa signing off. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a good night. Hold on, I'm still broadcasting. I'm trying to...